So one of the biggest things that have afflicted us, especially in this modern time, is a concept called male loneliness. And a lot of people are trying to find this cure to male loneliness. They out here trying yoga, they out here exercising. Some of them just thugging this shit out. I would be thugging this shit out too, I'm not gonna lie. And I mean, all of those, they gonna work, right? But Tinder has your cure right here. Look, my girl's probably watching this video, and the last thing I need her to do is whoop my ass because of what I'm talking about. I'm putting y'all on game. So Tinder's cure to male loneliness, $6,000 a year to DM a girl without matching with her first. I'm dead serious too. That's their new program that's called Tinder Select. That is what we're going to discuss, and I want to talk about this on so many levels because so much of this shit is weird to me. So without further ado, and other ADHD moments you can catch from me, let's talk about Tinder Select today. Because y'all already know Tinder is a free app. You get a certain amount of likes and then you run out. You can pay for the super likes, you can pay for unlimited likes, and I think that comes in at Tinder Plus. So the normal Tinder price, as I was known, is you got the free version, don't pay a single dime. You got Tinder Plus, you get unlimited likes, unlimited rewinds, just in case you don't swipe on the baddie that you thought to, just for her to not match with you anyway. You get a passport to any location, which, what the fuck is that? Wait. So the Tinder passport is just being able to say which location you're in when you're traveling. That should be a normal fucking feature. Come on, man. Tinder Gold, you get to see who likes you. You get to see your top picks. You get 5 super likes a day. You get a free boost a month. And everything you love from the past app, which is just putting a fucking pin drop on where you actually travel to. You can let all your side pieces know you're at Waffle House right now. And Tinder Platinum, this still ain't Select, by the way. You get to message before you match them. You can prioritize your likes, which I'm assuming you get to just skip the fucking line. It's like the fucking Black Friday at dating. You get to just get the PS7 before everybody else, and they just get to look at you mad like, I don't know what that face looked like, but the craziest part about this is that you can stack this expensive ass Tinder Select with this shit. So not only are you paying $500 a month, you also get to see unlimited people who like you first. Like, I don't know, for $500, I'm assuming that should come in there. And you don't get to just outright pay for this shit. You have to apply for this motherfucker. So it's crazy that people are applying to go do Tinder Select, but you can also apply for jobs too, you know? You're trying to pay for a lifestyle that is way more than your means, man. Go ahead, hit that Texas Roadhouse, that Best Buy, that Starbucks. They need you. So to be able to get into the Tinder Select program, you need to have 5 interests, have 4 pictures, have a bio of minimum 15 characters. If you're paying this much money, you better have a fucking thesis in that bitch. Indicate a relationship goal and be photo verified. I really just don't understand why are these the qualifications. Like, they're asking you to be a normal person. I feel like everybody should have that anyway, even if you weren't fucking trying. And then once your application process goes through, like your job application should, you'll get an in-app message to show that you're on Tinder Select. The simple breakdown of this sounds so simple until you realize you just blew $6,000 a year just to not get a match. Like, I guarantee you there are people who have bought this that we know that is not getting any matches, spending 6 bands a month. The Impala that I drive is $3,500 when I bought it. Imagine spending that to just get left on red. So I don't think I need to say this part, but like, we're not the target demographic of this app. I don't think Tinder's CEO was like, yup, we gonna have this person making $14 an hour pay for this app. No, that's not us. We're not cooking. This is clearly for those like celebrity types or like the CEO awkward types who just need to have somebody to cuddle with at night so they can't just hug their money all the time. Like, I know it's probably a sad existence that your money can't actually buy a girl, man. All these stock options that you own and you don't even have the option to talk to a woman. Even if you do have a bunch of money, I'm still just so fucking curious as to why would you spend this much money on this? I know you have money, I know you have Lambos beyond my comprehension, but like, don't you think you could be spending that shit on something else? We have a world hunger problem and you said, I need the bitches to hoe. You know what I'm saying? I just need the shorties on me. Sit your little horny ass down. I'm starving. I ate 2 chicken tenders, bro. And even this can speak on like how insane dating has came to this point. You would rather pay for the easiest option to love than to, you know, I don't know, man, this is a hard concept. Go outside and talk to a woman. Fuck, I know. Bro, I know, that's a lot. I'm sorry, but like $500 though? Because I can almost guarantee Every single woman on this app has not paid that $500 a month. You're getting scammed, buddy. And just because I'm thinking of the normal, plebeian tier of Tinder, the Tinder free one, it was always a bad dude to girl ratio. Imagine this shit. You just got a bunch of CEOs talking. Bitch, just get on Bumble then. I know your 401k vested stock option is nice to the next dude, but I guarantee you that's not getting you closer to any woman, brother. Do you have any hobbies besides going to work and meditating at 3:50 in the morning? I feel like every CEO has that hobby of like the grind set. I ain't gonna do that. I can't get into that. There has to be a person that's never gotten a match with Tinder Select, right? We've all been thinking that. What if they didn't get a fucking match? Spending all that money, all that fucking money, and you ain't getting shit? Like no play? I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was spending 6 bands a year and I got no play, I'm about to hit one of these. Because like, what am I doing, bro? Like, I'm just sad at that point. I really want to fucking find who actually owns this shit. But I guarantee you I don't know a soul who owns this. Tell me in the comments if you know though. I'ma still say this till I'm blue in the face. Just get Hinge, bro. Like, you're trying to do all this. You are getting hyped up by this app that sounded good when you was 16, 17, 18. Now you're fucking 26 on the same shit. No results. Do you know the definition of insanity? This might be more than insane because you got a price tag attached. And I thought I was nasty back in my dog days paying for gold. You paying for select and you not getting selected. And I'm kind of curious about the one feature of like DMing girls before you match them, right? So what's gonna happen? They just gonna see this in their DMs and it's just this big blob that just has money? Because you know they're not in these DMs cooking crazy, knowing damn well they just took out the whole aspect of matching now. Imagine if you didn't have to match on Tinder, you're saying anything because who's stopping you? I just want to know, with this kind of subscription for Tinder, what's the point for the rest of the dudes? You know what I'm saying? Because little grunge boy, just like the rest of us back in the day, we're just swiping and we get to see that one diamond in the rough after like 10 swipes. Match with him, you do what you got to do, or it just fumbles after you add him on Snapchat and you ain't talked to him in 3 days. And then you repeat the process. Look me dead in my eyes, mano a mano, and tell me right now, if you could see every bad shorty that was on your radar, would you even pull up and say something, or would you still be kind of nervous? Bitch, you shouldn't be shy. You got $500 on the line, brother. You better make something work. And then I read another thing about these DMs. Some of these shorties can just opt out of getting the DM from you, which I think is a good privacy thing, because who the fuck wants an unsolicited DM? I don't know if you can send pictures in this new Tinder Select mode, but God forbid you can't. Ooh, there's probably some shit in there. Ooh. Guarantee it, a shorty is getting some unsolicited eggplants in that motherfucker. And I empathize. I deeply empathize. Imagine you get catfished, dog. Catfished on the free apps already be hurting. God forbid you got 6 bands on the whole year. You could have fucking leased a crib. And you talking to this fat Lana looking shorty who's really just Michael down the street from you. Oh my God. At that point, at that price tag, bro, you might as well just go date him, bro. Go ahead, date this catfish. You done already got your money in there. Because, hey, maybe Tinder Select know your algorithm more than you do. And maybe you like boys, You thought all this time you loving the shorties, but you really just a guy's guy. It's okay. It's okay. We here to support. But I think the overarching sentence I want to say about this video is that money is not everything, and this app should probably tell you why. I don't have no evidence to say this, but if you have the goal to think that you're gonna pay $500 a month to match and be in love, how do I tell you? I got some news. Like, just be normal, I guess is what I want to say. Just be you. Don't be this. Don't be Tinder Select you. Hey fellas, male loneliness is a problem. I completely understand that. It sucks. Not for me no more. I'm no longer lonely. But if there's one thing I can tell you is do not get Tinder Select no matter how lonely you are. I thought Tinder Gold was bad. Just go ahead buy Tinder Gold if you was even considering this. And I want you to have a beautiful and bountiful life with the woman you love or the person you love, because I can't assume it is 2023 and I love everybody equally. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video, put your boy in the algorithm so everybody can see your boy, Base Dom. Yes, sir, man. Leave a comment. How do you feel about Tinder Select? Or did you even know about it before I brought it up? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a conversation. And subscribe, man. Like I said before, we are growing at a crazy pace and the band land is right there. Let's get it. I appreciate all the subscribers, both old and new, because y'all make my dream of being a content creator realer and realer every day. So thank you, and I love you. But yeah, man, it's been Based On, people. Deuces.